So I want to ask you that. How would you say, do most people, like, do they always have it in them and they're just not quite sure? And is it time for us to, like, are we creating a grander awareness scale for people to go, I can heal myself? Like, how do you think that's happening right now in the world? Like, are people becoming more awake? Do we have it in there? And anyone can be a shaman? Or do you think that you really were selected?
That's a really interesting question. So I definitely think not everyone is called to be a shamanic healer, definitely. But I absolutely think that shamanic journeying is something that everyone should learn. And here's the reason why. It is an innate capacity of our brains. So shamanic journeying, it developed at 40,000 to 100,000 years ago. Anthropologists aren't quite sure, but like incredibly long time ago. And it seems to be that it's just our brains that developed, and as they develop, we develop this capacity to access higher consciousness. And that's what shamanic journeying really is all about. We connect to higher consciousness and we connect to spirit in that way. And I think this is really key for all of us because everyone has a purpose, right, that they need to connect to really live a fulfilled life. And everyone has problems that they need more insight into, because if we always try to deal with all of our problems in the 3D, that's really difficult. Because in the 3D, our problems have already manifested. So we can't properly deal with them from that same level, right? But if we go a level up, if we connect to higher consciousness, then all of a sudden we understand the energetic reality of the problem. And then we can work with it on the energetic reality, and then of course the manifestation of it will change. And that's really how we can solve all of our problems. That's how we can create all of our dreams, right? And I ultimately think that the most important thing is that we connect to our soul's purpose, because we all incarnated for a reason. And if we are unaware of that, if we are not following that, then we're living a half life, right? It's just not all that we're meant to be and meant to experience.